Hey everyone, it's Tones and I. Welcome to the Madhouse.
Welcome to a place where you can play, a place where you can bring your friends, but you all have to stay. Welcome, we will meet you at the door. You must tell us all your secrets before you can explore. The life you had before is gone, that's never gonna change. But we'll all love to hate you and we'll tell you every day. Beware, the air is different when you step inside the door and smile, they're all watching. Welcome to the Madhouse. You've never seen a place like this before. Welcome to the Madhouse, where they all come back for more. Welcome to the Madhouse. Welcome to a place you've never been, a place you've always dreamed of, but here nothing's as it seems. Welcome, let this song take you away. Be careful what you wish for, cause the creatures like to play. The life you had before is gone, that's never gonna change. But we'll all love to hate you and we'll tell you every day. Beware, the air is different when you step inside the door and smile, they're all watching. Welcome to the Madhouse. You've never seen a place like this before. Welcome to the Madhouse, where they all come back for more. Welcome to the Madhouse. You've never seen a place like this before. Welcome to the Madhouse, where they all come back for more. Welcome to the Madhouse. It's the place you always wanted, but you didn't know you need. The place where people make you swear you didn't hear a thing. The house up in the hidden hills that hides among the trees. The house that takes you far away where no one hears you. Madhouse, Madhouse, Madhouse. Welcome to the Madhouse. I'm so sick of people telling me I'm special, and I'm so sick of people telling me I'm kind. And I know they're not really being honest, because honestly I'm not that nice. And I'm so sick of people thinking that I'm lovely, a little wholesome, happy girl that did it right. See, you all seem to think at night I go to bed and cry, but honestly I'm not that nice. Take me to the west side lobby, far away, where I can do what I want and I can say what I want to say. Take me to the west side lobby, it's where Take me to the west side lobby, far away, where I can do what I want and I can say what I want to say. Take me to the west side lobby, it's where I wanna go, where I can do what I want and it's the only place I know. I've been on my own for a minute. Is it only me out here? Searching for the space to begin it. Is it me? Is it you? Is it fear? Standing on the line I was given. People stare and ask me why I'm here. No one seems to think that I fit in, but I don't wanna be like them. No, 'cause I don't wanna be like them. 'Cause I know it I 'cause I had a dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I'd just fly away, away. Was feeling I was scared to reach for it all, knowing I was here for a reason, but I was scared that if I tried I'd fall. So where do I go now that I'm in it? I never thought it'd be like this. Dreamed it all my life and I did it. Thought the grass was greener than it is, 'cause I had a dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I'd just fly away, away. Oh, 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 I fly away. Oh, 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 I fly away. Dream that someday I would just fly away. And I always knew I couldn't stay, so I had a dream that I just fly away. I fly away. So I'm on my own now, passing through faces, stumbling through downtown, far from the pavement, on my way to see you. What else am I going to do? I know that I'm just a mess and you're just the person that changed my life. Time stops as I stand at your door. I'm losing focus, lost it all we had before we said goodbye. You made me cry, I won't deny that. Yes, we lied and told our friends that we were fine and played pretend, but I'm so scared of being alone, and you're the only one that feels like home. I'm just a mess, now I'm just a mess, and you're just a person that changed my life. I'm just a mess, now I'm just a mess, and you're just the person that changed my life. The rain starts to calm down, My hands start to shaking. I'm scared of this calm down, but I have been waiting. Anxiety creeps now. No hands there to reach out. I know that I'm just a mess, and you're just a person that changed my life. Time stops as I stand at your door. I'm losing focus, lost it all we had before we said goodbye. You made me cry, I won't deny that. Yes, we lied and told our friends that we were fine and played pretend that I'm so scared of being alone, and you're the only one that feels like home. I'm just a mess, now I'm just a mess, and you're just a person that changed my life. I'm just a mess, now I'm just a mess, you're just a person that changed my life. Changed my life. Time stops as I stand at your door. I'm losing focus, lost it all we had before we said goodbye. You made me cry, I won't deny that. Yes, we lied and told our friends that we were fine and played pretend, but I'm so scared of being alone, and you're the only one that feels like home. Feels like home. Change my life. Change my life. You're just the person that changed my life. Am I living? Oh, what a funny thing to say. That there's alive and then there's living. Am I living for today? And I'm getting older with every memory I make. Now that I'm older with these moments, will I live for them or just throw them away? Away. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. On a cloud. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. And am I wiser for holding close the friends I make? But if I'm wise, then why this feeling of a child that I can't shake? And I'm getting older with every memory I make. Now that I'm older with these moments, will I live for them or just throw them away? Away. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. On a cloud. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day. Yeah, your mama always said, look up into the sky, find You don't even know my name. All of my things packed in a bag. I never really thought I'd see the day when all of my thoughts that I ever had, but now I can't find the words to say it. All of the talks, the good and the bad, but now I'm running far, far, far away. Cause you never thought that I had a chance, and we know that you weren't too shy to say it. And you know I'd hate to tell your mother, guess you're not her angel after all. And I'd hate to tell your best friends, but I got a feeling that they already know. Name now, you don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name. Know my name now. You don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name. And you had it all in the palm of your hand, but you never really tried it all to save it. Remember it all, lost all that we had, and now I know I'm better off just taking all of my things packed in a bag. Cause now I'm running far, far, far away. Cause you never thought that I had a chance, and we know that you weren't too shy to say it. And you know I'd hate to tell your mother, guess you're not her angel after all. And I'd hate to tell your best friends, but I got a feeling that they already know. Name now, you don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name. Know my name now. You don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name. And you know I hate to tell your mother, guess you're not an angel after all. And I'd hate to tell your best friends, but I got a feeling that they already know. You don't know my name. You don't even know my name now. You don't even know my name now. My name now, 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 now. My name, my name, my name. You don't even know my name.
Thank you to everybody tuning in, and thanks for having me, Fortnite. See you guys.
Who's this guy? What's that, John Hoffman? Shit, it's John Hoffman. Let's move this baby forward. Dang, man, you were hungry. Want some more? Hey, do you go potty? You go outside? You go potty? Not bad. You go potty? Come on. Let's go potty real quick, Meg. Check one.
You ever heard this guy? I don't even know what she was calling him at first. He's the fastest rapper ever, Dad. Who is he? Logic. Shows me the video where Squints plays Logic. Rory, you're cool. Heartbeat Walkerville, 1918. Heartbeat Shelby, 1413. Let's go.
In basketball?
Yeah. TJ's teams.
Yeah, good. Well, tell TJ they scored almost as much as the high school team scored last week. They had a game where they only scored 24 points the whole game.
Yep. They got smoked by a team that's really good at defense and can score.
They didn't even. That other team didn't even score that much either.
No, they just held them.
Weak.
They held them and
Weak. Just 24 points? Huh? I have like one person on my team to score that much.
Well, it only takes 50 to win a high school game.
Like I said, Shelby was scoring 80 to 100 the year I played.
Yeah, they don't do that
we
anymore.
we were scoring 60 plus.
The state champion the last, like, I don't know, I'll say 10 years, it's been 60-some points to win state.
Just weak. 24 points is unacceptable. It's 12 layups for the entire game.
Well, what it is it's 15 threes and they're making 2. And then I seen kids just, they play different. They hack up, they launch threes. No, last night or the night before they killed it. They had like it was like 70 to fucking 25 against Montague. It's just these kids are all shooting fucking, every kid on the team that's out there that's playing, even the center, are all shooting at least 3 threes.
It's terrible.
So it's a totally different game.
They they think they're fucking Seth Curry and they're not.
Yeah, everybody does. The offense that we run is called five out.
I just take it to the hole every time and go to the foul line and be the leading scorer.
Yep, that's what Mike and this other kid and Travis are all doing already.
Tell them to watch that girl that plays for fucking what's that girl play? There's a girl that plays for Hesperia, or where the fuck does she play for?
No, Riley and my dad.
She scored 25 points the other day against Hart. Yeah. Or against Pentwater. She's a badass.
So Mark Riley, Andy Riley, and my dad all came up with this thing called 5 out, right? So all 5 of the kids stand on the outside of the line, and the kid brings it up to the top, and then he passes it to the right, let's say. He cuts, goes towards the hoop, and then goes away from the basket, or goes away from the ball. So he's either going to get the wide open cut from the other kids, or the kid that gets the ball passed to him is going to have the option to triple threat. He can shoot, pass, or dribble. And then he does the same thing, and then the whole team rotates to the spots. And then you just keep having different guys, so it'll be one kid passes, cuts, next kid passes, cuts, next kid passes, cuts. It's like a five-person triangle. It's fucking awesome. Because they were just slashing. We were up on
sounds like a weave.
Shelby to trying to think. Yeah, it's like the weave, except for it's like half court. It's like putting the weave in a set. It's the start to the triangle, except for we don't have a guy in the post. Is all it is. We took the guy that's supposed to be in the post in the triangle, and put him to the other corner. So the kids, when they're running down the fucking thing, aren't all 4 in the box. You know what I mean? And then the one kid that can dribble can't go nowhere.
It's a weave.
Yeah.
It's a weave. You do that at the end we used to do it at the end of quarters to run timeout.
No, we're not doing it at the top of the key. They're doing the same thing as what? Royal, I'm talking, dude. What? They're doing it instead of doing at the top of the key, they're doing it in front of the hoop.
Okay.
That's the only difference. And they're too little to like even know, I don't know. It's awesome. They're learning everything. How it'd be they're only playing 4 on 4, and they're doing it inside the volleyball box too. It was entertaining. It's gonna be fun to watch them because Hart's got a hidden pool of talent in that Baptist school. This group, because this kid comes from the Baptist school too. There's a kid wearing 23. He has like 3 older brothers, and he's just fucking going through the legs, crossing, going backwards. And kid's worth watching. It's gonna be fun. It's good to see that there's like 3 or 4 kids that are better than TJ at dribbling already. Because TJ's pretty fucking good at dribbling. He has to play center and power forward, basically. Guarding the big old tubby kids. Because all the tall kids on his team don't have no lead. And they're like 20 pounds lighter than TJ, but 5 inches taller. 2 other kids. Travis and him were like the same height, and now they're not. Travis is like fucking 4 inches taller than him. TJ's still way beefier. Not as beefy as a Walkerville kid. Holy shit.
Corn-fed.
Yeah, they got some meat out there, bro. There's some big boys. Half a dozen of them, like little mini Adam McCanns. TJ's best bud's Adam McCann's kid. His name's Grayson.
Grace.
He's a big softie though. And he's like half the size that Adam was. Adam was a fucking man child. Ooh, this shit that Fabian has is like, it's fucking stanky and really good.
The citrus stuff?
Yeah, it's the best stuff he's had in probably 2 years. I would know. Fucking better than some of the shit that people get from dispensaries, man. That's like 2 times I've been to the dispensary. All the stuff that they sell to like the people that don't have cards. Crap.
Every time I get dispensary weed, it's fucking amazing.
It's not all. I mean, it was just last time I went, I was just really disappointed.
I don't know what dispensary you're going to, but man.
I don't know, in the car?
Any of the
In my
dispensary we
jacket?
have is typically awesome.
What?
You see that? It's not really weird. That's like super dark, right?
Oh?
You need to go
Yes,
potty?
it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, sure. Look any more normal, looks normal. You tired then? Go take a nap. I don't know. What do you want? What? What? What the fuck do you want, dude?
Why are you being like that?
Being like what?
Really?
Well, what do you mean? You're like licking your tongue and like looking at me like you want to fucking punch me in the face. What do you mean?
I wanted to kiss you, you fucking weirdo. You're weird. Holy
Go get a
shit.
cigarette. Yeah. Kick me in his fucking head. What the fuck is going on? I don't trust either one of you two. What are you guys planning?
Oh my god, dude, you're fucking
Here,
I
my
just
cigarette.
wanted to fucking squirt the fuck out of
Did you find a cigarette? Find a lighter?
Vote M.
Well, you're
Red.
like touching my shoulder and then like licking yourself. Like I'm like, what's going on? No, I'm not. Oh, give me a kiss then. Here. I want a kiss. Get out of my way.
Good job, man. Good job.
Yes. I'm so sick of that fucking shit. Running underneath my fucking feet. Annoying as fuck.
Here we go, Baxters. Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job. You can stay out here. You can lay out here, Meg. No? Okay. Alright, let's light up this fatty. Oh, you want to hit off the weed. Some of that. You want some of that, buddy? Yeah, come here. Lay down here. Lay down. Lay down back here. Lay down. I'm starting to get like Solaris. He likes a little bit of weed here and there now. They grow into it. Now Tuna. Tuna's never really cared. He'll sit there and let you just fucking blow a big ass hit right in his face and he don't even fucking budge. Mag, go back to the food. Tuna fucking sausage. There she is. John, you down to play some Magic the Gathering sometime?
Yeah, I just put my deck together actually. Here, let me there you go. Got it in my hand actually earlier. I put it back together all the way. Dude, this thing is it's not fair. I'm gonna tell you guys that I have
My sliver
I don't
deck's
know.
not fair.
This is like a $1,500 deck, Adrian.
Yeah, I'm not scared.
Okay. Well, Urza's my guy. And then I got the Swords of Heath and
My deck is a
Home.
Titan. I'm not afraid to battle.
Okay, cool.
Titans.
That's what I want. That's what we're gonna need. I have everything that's gonna be able.
Tony's come on, man.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. I'm
Tony's
just saying.
gonna have like some 8/8 indestructible, some 8/8 this, and
Everything I play is gonna be a creature. And then everything I play is gonna be for free. And then I'm gonna be able to use my whole deck for my hand. And then I have like 4 cards in here that are enchantments that let me draw like ×2 every time I would draw. This fucking thing. If you were to gain life, gain twice as much life instead. If you were to draw a card, except for the first card you draw, or for each draw step, draw 2 cards instead. And the next one, if you were to draw
what are
a
you
card,
doing tomorrow? Oh, you work tomorrow till when?
till 2. If you would draw a card, then draw 2 cards instead. Enchantment. And then this is one of my Zaboots, the Glimmer Wasp. It's like Bobby's old flying bees, whatever, except for artifacts.
So you're gonna have a bunch of pussy ass artifacts out there. So that's what I'm getting.
Yeah, they'll all be like 10/10s or 20, whatever, how many of our artifacts I have out in play.
I'm gonna destroy that enchantment.
It's more than one enchantment. It's like
I'm gonna destroy that artifact.
Yeah, you can. I have a whole bunch of shit that recalls it all from my graveyard.
I can destroy.
You
I
have
can
to
destroy.
exile it.
I can do both. I can exile or destroy artifacts or enchantments by playing just by playing slivers.
That's why I have like fucking. I think there's 5 or 6 of these.
One of the most underrated 1-drops in the game. It's a green reclaim.
Oh, I have Shark Typhoon in here too. Where whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a XX blue shark token creature with flying, where X is converted to that spell's mana cost. And then I'm dropping like fucking 10/10s and shit. All my creatures in here, everything's super expensive. And then I got what's his name too, the
Forgot about the
dragon.
shark decks. Those are kind of cool.
Oh, I have Steel Overseer in here. That's a good one. You tap it and it puts a +1/+1 counter on each artifact you control.
And every artifact?
Yep.
Is it just like a 1/1?
Yep.
Yeah, I have a all 1-drop artifact deck online that I use.
That's cool. I got a Chief of the Foundry. All other artifacts get +1/+1. Where's that one fucking thing though? I got.
Hear me out though.
Mystical Tutor.
You can drop an artifact for free, and then you can put 1/1s on it with the one guy that he's only costs 1 to play or 2 to play, whatever. But then there's an enchantment that's a 1 and a white that says this. It gets +1/1 for every artifact and enchantment.
I forgot about this. Oh, that's sick.
So,
okay.
And that's only a 2-drop. So I used to play by turn, let's see, 2, I'd play that, but by turn 3, because you'd have an artifact, and that one dude that gives a +1, and the enchantment itself, that's 3/3, and then you tap once, that's 4/4 on turn 2 or 3. Yeah.
I got Ugin the Inevitable. Colorless spells cost 2 less to cast. That's just his fucking ability. And then the +1 is exile the top card in your library face down. Look at it. Create a 2/2 token. Whenever that token leaves the battlefield, put the exile card into your hand. Then the other one's destroy a target permanent for 3. And then I have what's his name? Mega Godzilla Battle Fortress in here, which is just a big old fucking monster. XX. Antiquities War. This thing's fucking just loaded with all the artifact in blue that you could ever want. I basically stuffed all me and Cody sat and fucking fucked with it for ever. Where's that one dude though? Oh, I got a whole bunch of shit that Forsaken Monument. Colorless creatures you control get +2/+2. Whenever you tap a permanent for land, add an additional land. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, you gain 2 life.
One night, Plumma was gonna FaceTime and try to play me on FaceTime. You just put your fucking cards on the screen.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I got cranial plating, the prismatic whatever. If any artifact or creature entering the battlefield is triggered or causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to be triggered, that ability triggers an additional time. So like when I have a card out that says put a +1/+1 creature, or this creature, you gain a creature whenever you do this. If I play something, then have this out, I'll get 2 creatures, or I'll get 2 tokens, or yeah. Where's the other one? Oh, the one thing I got prismatic image in here, so I can just say you set down your fucking whatever giant whatever megala fucking whatever. I can just copy it for 2.
What, the blue card?
Yeah, it's a clone.
Well,
it's basically
blue's just got multiple clones. Yeah.
It's basically just a clone, and then I got a skilled animator, which will turn any of my artifacts into a 5/5 creature. Barn the Torrent Archmage. What the fuck does that do? That's something Cody gave me. Barn the Torrent Archmage enters the battlefield. Return up to 1 target creature or planeswalker to their owner's hand at the beginning of your upstep. If permanent was put into the turn of the battlefield, draw a card. Okay, so if you play the fucking creature that I just exiled, I get to draw a card. Just a living weapon. Okay. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. Well, that's crazy. Oh, Crystalline Giant. You know that card, right?
Sounds familiar.
At the beginning of your combat turn, choose any kind of counter at random that Crystalline Giant doesn't have. Among flying, first strike, death touch, hexproof, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, vigilance, and a +1/+. So this thing, every turn, it gets a different ability, like added to it.
I had a 1 sliver deck that I just had just a green sliver deck. You can make it so they make mana, they pump each other up, and then they have death touch, and then they have the spore fungus too. You can make cool decks, man.
Yeah, you can. The
Archimine's
Assembly. It costs 1 snow-covered land to play.
It's already cool.
Yep. And then so all my lands in here are snow-covered too, by the way. All of them.
Okay.
And then whenever this whole thing is like loaded with flavor too. Like I got like
Yeah.
I have Urza's armor, and I have fucking.
That's
anything
how
to do
I
with
used to
Urza.
make my decks, all flavored out. But then I was like, that doesn't win games though.
No, but this thing does win games.
Because I had
That's
an
the
all
fucked up
color
part.
deck that was all flavored out, and I was like,
Oh, right here.
I just tried mixing my slivers with my own color, and it just
So
wasn't.
I have Hercule's Recall in here, and I have basically the boomerang version of all artifacts. I can't find it, but it's in here, joking somewhere. But Hercule's Recall is return all artifacts to target player's hand. So like, say you do drop a fucking bomb, and go to kill everything on the fucking battlefield, I'll just
3-drop black
return.
card. Yep.
No, this is a 2-drop. Yeah, yours is a 3-drop black card. Well, instead of countering that or doing something like that, if I
I can
don't have a
destroy all
counter,
creatures for
yeah,
3-drop.
I'll just drop this and
And
return
I
everything.
gotta skip my next turn though. That's part of the turn. That's a black card
Yeah.
I have.
The Hercule's Recall though, return all artifacts to target player or to target player's own return all artifacts target player owns to his or her hand. So I'll drop this, and all my shit'll come back to my hand. Oh, that Summoner Mirror. It's a 3-drop. It's 2/2. Cast all artifacts as though they had flash.
What's up with Cody? Does he? What's?
No,
he
Cody's he'll
is
play.
he like phenomenal now, or is he? Who's he even play now? You know.
Yeah, you know he's in modern. He plays Mad Modern.
Would he play? Would he play Commander?
Yeah, he has Commander decks. He gets stomped by this. His buddies have Commander decks too, and I beat a bunch of those guys with this thing too. So I'm saying, me and Cody Cody put a bunch of his shit into this too.
Tell Cody
Not a bunch, but a
next
handful.
week Saturday.
At night, okay. Like as long as it's at like.
Where's he
We can
live?
do it, cause he works at Open Hearth until they close or whatever. I think.
Where's he? So he lives in Hart.
He lives in Shelby. Echo of Aeons. You ever heard of that?
We're gonna do it at the restaurant.
Each player shuffles his hand graveyard into their
Well,
library.
heads
and
up
draws
to
7
you.
cards.
You'll be ready, but yeah, next week Saturday.
You gotta have a
around
soul ring in a commander deck. You got a soul
7
ring?
p.m.
I got a spare soul ring if you don't have one.
I got one.
How about a soul talisman?
That's in my
A soul talisman's the
I'm just
same
gonna start
thing.
naming you all the stuff that's not slivers. That's in my sliver deck.
What else am I missing?
Blow your mind.
Oh, I got Tinker and the other thing in here, but I don't know if they're legal, so I might have to look at pulling that out of here. I don't even know if that's legal and what you call it. Cranial plating, skull cap, Mauritius bauble, lantern of insight. Halo's Tomad's Crypt.
God, that's gross.
Oh, Tomad's Crypt is that one that you tap it, sacrifice,
Last night I
and
coughed
remove
up
all
a big
cards
old
from
loogie, spit it in
target
some orange
players.
juice I had in the cup. And then, but there wasn't that much at the bottom, and then I forgot, and it just looked like orange juice.
Oh, dude, you didn't.
And
Did you?
I poured, there's just barely any at the bottom, so I figured out I'll just pour whatever I had, because I was going to pour myself a glass of almond
Oh,
milk.
Riddlesmith. I basically named the whole deck.
So I poured the almond milk
Yeah.
in there, and it was, all the mucus was at the top. And I took a big old gulp, and I was like, why is this so thick?
I would
Swallowed
have
it.
fucking. Never
Oh.
spit in containers.
That's what that was. But then, it just stuck with me the whole glass. But the rest of the glass, it got clearer and clearer as it went. So, it was, you know.
You didn't finish the glass.
Yeah, I had
That's
to. Well, I got the bad part was the first drink. Once that was down, I was like, well, it only gets better after this.
Oh, that's extra vile.
Hardcore, bro. You should put me on Fear Factor. They'll have to make up new rules. They'll be like,
What
this
you
guy
need-
will literally do anything. Holy fuck.
we need. They don't have that show anymore. But the challenge, they always have a part. So they'll like run 20 miles up a hill, do a puzzle, run back 12
Yeah, make me eat
miles,
some spiders or
and
something.
then at the end of that, it'll be like a
I'll eat a centipede. I'll
smorgasbord.
eat a live centipede.
No, it was like this time. It was like.
I'll cut his head off real quick.
No, they gourmet cooked a bunch of like innards and a pig's nose and fucking
That sounds good.
yeah, I know. I bet like the one guy was like the he's like, I grew up on fucking Filipino food. Don't tell them that though. I fucking love all that shit they just gave me. He like smashed everything. But the other people are like freaking out.
Yeah,
But there was
I
like
just
a
seen a UFC
centipede
thing where it's like behind the scenes, like where it's like they follow Dana White around with his little black buddy and what's his name, Matt Serra. And Matt Serra's fucking hilarious. He's so loud. He reminds me of like I don't know. Some people are just loud like that. He's fucking hilarious though. Everywhere that guy goes, he's loud as fuck. But it's Matt Serra, Dana White, and their black friend.
Well, Matt Serra
Who's
is
who's an
badass.
ex? Yeah, he's bad. And he still trains a bunch of people. But and then the black dude is like an ex-fighter too, but they go around and they do fucking random shit together. You know what I mean? They'll skydive. They'll just whatever. Good content. But they went and had bull testicles, but the bad part was they made them prepare them. But once they were prepared, they got them out of the sack. They got them cut up nicely. They kind of look like the consistency of liver, but they're a different color. They're like a tan.
The
color.
inside is like fucking.
But then what they did though is they bred them. They bred them and then they fried them. And
Yeah,
they just
it's like
it looked like fucking the shit my grandma makes where you just fry pig fat.
I ate some of them with Dan.
Pig
back
rind,
in the day.
pork rinds basically. Yeah, they just look like pork rind. Anyway,
So-
but the one dude was smashing them, and Dana White's like, "I'll give you a bonus. You eat blah blah." And the one dude's like, "Okay, these are they're good."
Yeah, they're full of. No, it's just like you
But
said.
he was
it's
the
like
only one that would
somebody's-
eat them, and I was like, I would have ate the fuck out of them. They look good as fuck.
It's like sliced liver, like you took a liver and sliced it like a ham, like a ham sandwich.
See, liver's
Sandwich.
weird though, because that's a organ that filters, and it's weird that would be good for you.
Well,
It
it's
is.
really good for you.
It's weird though,
And
'cause it filters everything out. It seems like it'd be like nasty,
I've had beef liver and I've had venison liver, but I've never had anything else. Oh no, I take it back. I've had squirrel liver.
I want to eat some heart. It's
Heart's
probably
awesome.
tough.
It is. But it's really good. Like
Stomach's probably a weird thing to eat. And
Well,
intestines.
what you do with stomach, you can't eat the stuff that's in it, but you can eat the lining. So what we used to do is we take the stomach and then they hold it with
Or I
one
wonder
finger
if
and
you
you
can
take
eat kidneys.
you push it all the way out. Yeah, you can, but it's I don't
It's
know.
nasty too. Some of these things are probably got all the nasty stuff in them.
Yeah. You can't eat
Or you
most of the.
gotta like.
But
clean them
any
the
of the
right way.
any of the lining, like so I was saying about the lining, they took the lining and they like press out all the shit that's in it, and they keep just the like outer sack part, and they fill that up with sausage meat. Sheep intestine is the like best for that, because think about it, you got like
Oh, I know all.
It's enough.
I know all about that.
hundreds of feet.
Mexicans, we just take everything and stuff them inside themselves, cook it.
Mm-hmm. It's fucking awesome. Dude, I really want to start eating goat, but how tough would that be to like raise a fucking goat and it's as smart as a damn near a dog, and you have it for a while, you've been milking it, you've been getting your goat's cheese and your fucking everything else from it, and then, all right, time to go, bud. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know if I could do
I'd rather
that.
eat a goat that I didn't know.
Yeah, exactly. That's a yes. Aurora went to the what's her name's festival. It's pretty cool. It's like a maze.
Yeah, I already did the whole thing. I YouTubed it.
Aurora did it. She loved it. She's having a ball. All Harley Quinned out.
There's 3 bananas, and I kept picking on them because I kept sweeping the floor with them the entire match, or the entire show. The one guy, I was literally following him around the concert, sweeping him. But they were the bananas that wear the cape, the black cape. Why is that a look? Why is that a fucking look? It's like people make up these weird looks and then they become a thing. Like, it was the blue banana with the red Superman cape, right? But it kind of it evolved into the blue banana with the black cape and the Indian girl.
This girl right here has a look right now. People been doing this too.
Oh, this too with the wings? Yep.
Yeah.
What I see with those wings, it was a weird combo. They're out there though, for sure.
That's Fortnite fashion.
It is. It's trends.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. There's such a thing as Fortnite fashion. It exists.
That's why they have fashion shows, bro. There's a whole section on fashion shows. I won one with that one girl the season after she was, you know what I mean? Like, the season that you could get her already had passed.
Alright, I'd be killing
the
people
next
from
season.
up here.
I'm with you.
Where you go?
I'm gonna go right down here to this sniper rifle, and then
There's a green one in here.
there's people landing.
No, toss a couple of these out there.
This fucking gun though, dude, it's been hitting way harder.
I clear the mine now. First.
More nades right here. From right here, we need to go to the llama. Johnny Llama over here. Skip this, or, you know, skip the log jam after we do the mine. Go right to Johnny over there.
Vote for your information.
Oh. You start playing and the viewers start watching. I'm gonna restart the stream.
Department X.
This was supposed to be the stream for the music thing.